Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Viewers Vehicles, the series that gives you the viewers the opportunity to submit vehicles to be featured in a video for the channel. Episode 3 will also be announced at the end of the video, so make sure you stay in touch for that. So the theme for this episode is Italian classics, and you guys submitted some really great designs, some of which you can see showcased here. Unfortunately, I can only choose a top 5 for the full feature in the video, and there were probably 10 cars that I thought were awesome, so it was really tough to narrow it down to just these 5. Please remember that this is just my opinion. So without further delay, let's see who's made the top 5, shall we? Coming in at number 5, we've got CWilson with this unusual Turismo Classic design. I've not personally seen this colour used before, but it works really well and it stands out from the sea of boring red Turismo Classics that have flooded the GTA world upon the car's release. I like that he's kept the standard wheels on it too, which are a really great retro design. I do however have an issue with the car in general being classed as a classic when it probably just isn't quite a classic yet, and it probably fit into something like a retro sports class or something like that, with several other cars such as the Infernus Classic, the Cheetah Classic, the Comet Retro. However, the car is still Italian and it's still in the classics class, so it qualifies here. At number 4 we've got this cheeky Cheetah Classic from Eagter or Ector. Heavily based around the Ferrari Testarossa from the 90s and 80s, and you could argue that this machine is perhaps not quite a true classic yet in the sense of the word, with only being around 30 years old, but I'm sure it will be a real classic in the years to come. Eagter's design features a blue with a pearlescent to create this interesting green colour with a brown stripe. On paper when I first read this, I'm not going to lie, that colour scheme sounded terrible, but when I put it on the car in game, it looked really good, and it's something unique in the sea of red that we generally see, so I was pretty happy with that. At number 3 we've got this beautiful yellow Munro by TLustyMen, a vehicle based off the Lamborghini Munro from the 1960s. The Munro is a beautiful machine, well known for having awful brakes in the GTA world. The car itself doesn't really offer many customization options in the GTA universe, but I'd argue that it probably doesn't need it. The base model of the Munro is really beautiful with sleek lines and curves, and in this case the paint colour chosen together with the chrome rims have produced a really nice looking machine. It's just a shame we don't get to see this car used more in racing, as I really think it does deserve more coverage than it actually gets. Just missing out on the top spot at number 2 we've got Advanced Aero with this black Infernus. The Infernus, as I'm sure you're aware, is based around the Lamborghini Diablo, which is something many of our older viewers probably had displayed on the wall of their teenage bedroom, alongside some other things. This Infernus is heavily based around the black theme, and I think it works really well with the car overall, with the red interior finishing it off just nicely. We do see a lot of the classic purple designs on this car, which I do like, but I just felt that the black looked great on this and I had to include it. And finally, taking the number 1 spot, we've got Paint Magnet 01 with this Stinger GT. The Stinger GT is a great looking vehicle based off the Ferrari 250 GTO. Like the Munro, it doesn't offer many customization choices, and I think that's the thing with a lot of the older sports classics, that they don't have many customization options on them, but most of them just don't need it. It's arguably the very definition of an Italian classic. The sleek lines, the long bonnet and flicked up tail are beautiful, and the colour that's been chosen for this vehicle is really unique and stunning. It took me a good while to choose the winner from these 5 submissions, but I hope that in the end I've made the right choice. You guys may disagree, but just remember this is all my own opinion. So that was Viewers Vehicles episode 2. But what about episode 3? So the theme I've chosen for episode 3 is going to be Best of British. We've got a load of British manufacturers in GTA, so I've got a huge variety of potential submissions, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys can come up with. If you want to take part, then all you need to do is join the Discord linked in the description of the video and post your submission in the Viewers Vehicle channel. Regardless of what platform you're on, anyone can take part. All your submission needs to include is at least one photo and a list of all the modifications that have been made. It's really that simple. For anyone interested, we also have a weekly GTA racing stream on Twitch on Thursday evenings, which is always good fun, so be sure to tune in for that. I'll put the link in the description for my Twitch channel as well. If you are on PC and you want to join in with the racing, then you're more than welcome to do so, just join our crew. All the full details are in Discord. Thank you very much for watching everyone. CoyneDawg out.